As Iman Holmes is pictured with yet another woman, the question must be asked, does he have no guy friends? Mews star Iman Holmes has been photographed in his car with a woman who is apparently madly in love with him. An exclusive report by The Sun reveals that Holmes recently spent a day with close friend Katie Alexander, a relationship counselor more than 20 years younger than him. Photos show the pair inside the presenter's Range Rover, with Alexander driving and Holmes riding shotgun. It comes as Holmes moved into his own flat while he and Ruth Langsford go through a divorce, after 14 years of marriage. As previously reported by NationalWorld, Langsford found messages between Holmes and another woman. It is unknown if Alexander is the same relationship counselor as the unnamed one who has been seeing Holmes, but she can add herself to a fairly long list of women who are consoling and or caring for him. Assuming she is the same woman, that list still includes family friend and facialist Lisa Harris and GB News co-presenter Isabel Webster. At the TRIC Awards in London last month, he was also spotted chatting to the likes of Angellica and McGuinness. My point is this: at no point have we seen or heard of Holmes spending any time with blokes since his divorce. It begs the question, where are his male friends? We're in the middle of the Euros. Every guy is with his mates down at the pub. Blokes are always there to pick each other up when relationships fall apart. It's just in our nature. But despite this, all of the shoulders Holmes is crying on are female. Every man needs an outlet, and it's refreshing to hear someone publicly say that they're not okay, as he did at the TRIC Awards. But after his ex-wife found him messaging another woman, and we don't know who that was, it does seem rather disconcerting that he is seemingly surrounding himself with women. Far be it for us to speculate about whether he is a womanizer or not, but it does seem a bit strange in the immediate aftermath of his divorce announcement. When my past relationships fell apart, it was the boys who were there to get me back on my feet, not relationship counselors and therapists. I would take my mind off things with work, beer and FIFA, not showering new women with gifts. An insider told The Sun he, Holmes, would still be in the marital home, being cared for by Ruth, if she didn't find out what had gone on behind her back. There is a lot still to spill out on what has really gone on during Imann's marriage. It will all come out in the wash. And even he will raise eyebrows at some of the details surrounding his new confidant Katie, who has told pals she's madly in love with him. Ruth Langsford throwing herself into work to keep busy amid shock Iman Holmes split. Ruth Langsford has been keeping herself busy following her split from Iman Holmes, as she has now returned to work at QVC and been spending time with friends. Ruth Langsford has been throwing herself into work after her unexpected split from Iman Holmes. The beloved television duo, who tied the knot in 2010, shocked fans when they announced their separation in May, ending a 27-year-long relationship. Since becoming single, Ruth has been channeling her energy into her career while also stepping back from her loose women role. She made a swift return to the spotlight, appearing on QVC shortly after the breakup news broke, still sporting her wedding band. Continuing to put on a courageous front, Ruth returned to her ambassadorial duties at QVC, sharing a cheerful selfie from an elevator on her Instagram with the caption, "Back at the Q meetings." Ruth looked effortlessly chic in a blue blouse and slim-fitting jeans. She also posted a picture alongside her colleague Jackie Kabler while promoting her fashion line on QVC, proudly announcing, "All my own work. Double denim day." She caught up with her ex-Strictly Dance partner as he and Giovanni Pernis dazzled audiences in Anton and Giovanni together. Ruth praised the performance on her Instagram stories, saying, "Great night watching at Renton Dubek and at Giovanni Pernis," and encouraging her followers to see the show. Go and see it if you can. Fantastic dancers. Fantastic singers. Fantastic band. After their adorable catch-up, Ruth Langsford couldn't resist sneaking backstage to give Anton Dubek a big hug, and cheekily suggested she's ready to step in if needed. Sharing a heartwarming photo of the two of them on her Instagram, Ruth, who danced with Anton in the 2017 series of Strictly Come Dancing, wrote, "Thanks for inviting me, partner. At Mrantandubek. If one of the dancers needs a day off, you know where I am." Ruth is currently taking some time away from Loose Women amidst the buzz about her split. It's been said that she's quite hurt after discovering Iman Holmes has been finding solace with another woman, enjoying several meetups. A source told the Mirror, Ruth was hurt when she learned about Iman's friendship with another woman, but she is strong and she will be back soon with a smile on her face, putting her best foot forward, as she always does. She needs a bit of time to regroup after everything that's gone on, which is understandable, but she plans to return to Loose Women with renewed vigor in July. Ruth's rep has confirmed. Ruth had holiday time booked from Loose Women and has extended her leave. She's looking forward to returning to the show in due course. Meanwhile, Eamonn didn't waste much time getting back to his presenting gig on GB News, and upon his comeback, he expressed his gratitude for all the supportive messages from fans. Iman Holmes says he's on borrowed time after Ruth Langsford split. Iman Holmes has been leaning on a number of friends since his split from Ruth Langsford. Iman Holmes has sparked worry among his circle of friends after he cryptically mentioned that he's living on borrowed time following his separation from fellow TV personality Ruth Langsford. The seasoned television presenter, now a regular face on GB News, is said to be finding solace in the company of several female friends post his split from Ruth. The 64-year-old expressed his desire to maintain a cordial relationship with his soon-to-be ex-wife. When probed about their current relationship status by Best Magazine, he replied, "It's too early to say, but I hope we can still be friends." Eamonn was seen using a walking aid at the Television and Radio Industries Club, TRIC, Awards party last month. Winning the award for Best Breakfast Show, he hinted at feeling betrayed, as reported by The Express, stating, "I went for an operation a year and a half ago, and it went wrong. So I got two things in my back that I didn't want." The Belfast-born host admitted that it was not a good time at all currently, while his co-host on the award-winning GB News morning show, Isabel Webster, revealed how colleagues and friends were rallying around him, saying, "He's gone through an awful lot and we are all 100% behind him." Post his marital split, Eamonn has been linked with Katie Alexander, a 42-year-old relationship counselor he's grown close to, as well as podcaster Haley Sparks, and Lisa Harris, a facialist and mutual friend of the former couple. Iman Holmes has candidly spoken about his ongoing battle with chronic pain after a back surgery last year didn't go as planned, leaving him facing the possibility of limited mobility. In January, he shared his fears and frustrations, saying, "It's as if somebody up there is playing with my life. In the past year, I've had an operation on my back which went wrong and has confined me to a wheelchair. I've fallen and broken my shoulder. Honestly, you could not make it up." Reflecting on his challenging situation, Eamonn admitted, "I have tried every treatment, but you go. Maybe I'll never get out of it," which is a harsh reality to face. Meanwhile, both Iman Holmes and Ruth Langsford have a special place in their hearts for their rescue dog, Maggie. Chatting with The Telegraph, they shared how much joy she brings into their lives. Ruth couldn't help but gush over their pet, stating, "She's just adorable. We love her so much." Iman, echoing Ruth's affection for Maggie, humorously commented, "If my wife loved me the way my dog loves me, I'd be a very happy man." However, concerns about who will care for Maggie are growing due to Iman's health issues. A source revealed to The Sun the couple's worries, saying, "Maggie is like a daughter to them. They dote on her, but she's getting on and they know she needs stability." And noted, "It's a case of who can give her that." Eamonn adores her and Maggie's been such a support during his health woes. The thought of giving her up is heartbreaking to him. But if Ruth is able to get out and about and walk her more, then it may well be that she gets Maggie in the split.